Howdy folks, Matt the Greeter, Aki. Hey, what's up? I was going to talk today about signs of surrender on the road. Signs of I'd like to pass this guy. He's got 2 car lengths in front of him. Where are you going to go with 2 car lengths in front of you? Well, I guess if I slam into him, maybe he won't hit the car in front of him. Is that what he's thinking? Maybe he's got his readers on. Maybe that's a sign of surrender. Signs of surrender on the roadway. The person, which has been me sometimes. I couldn't do it when I drove standard because I had shifting to do, but you got the elbow in the windowsill and your chin in your hand. You have given up. You gave up. The ride's too long. So if you're riding, you see that elbow out the window, the chin in hand, maybe traffic's not moving, that's surrender. The other sign of surrender that you see around here, anywhere you have cars, is you get the person who, I don't want a bumper sticker on my automobile, but instead they put that nasty old sunbonnet or like old like Red Sox hat in the back window that has like it's got chandeliers of cobweb hanging off it. There's a dead bee crammed into the crevice between the window and the... You know what I'm talking about. You don't want to put a nice shiny Matt the Greeter bumper sticker on your car, but you'll put that horrible ball of putrescence in the back window for the world to see. Seasonal allergies. I think we have air this time of year, so it must be the air that's getting to me. Anyway, other sign of surrender. Well, you get your old parts hanging off that you just don't fix. The dents in the door. Well, I'm waiting for insurance to blah blah blah. Well, buddy, that was 10 years ago. Well, I surrender. My favorite sign of surrender is the box of tissues in the back window. The box of tissues in the back window. So you should have a box of tissues, or in my case, I have a roll of shop towels in your car. That's a good decision. Having tissues, having something like that is a good decision. But the box of tissues in the back window of the car, you gave up. This, I surrender. What you're showing the world, the entire world, that's stuck behind you, because let's face it, you're probably not Mario Andretti if you got a box of tissues in the back window. So you're telling every person that passes you that you gave up. You gave up. You're sniveling. You've lost it. You surrender. It's over. It's over. The box of tissues. You probably... So go ahead and... Can you grab me a tissue real quick? The driver asks the passenger, well, I can't reach it. It's in the back window. It's the white flag. It's the white flag. I don't know who's making that delightful noise. Oh, is it someone next to me? That guy was going 7 miles an hour. 7. Did that car sound good to you? Maybe it did. If so, please leave a comment. You explain to me why that car sounded good so that I can also appreciate the sound that that car was making. Because for all that noise, he was going 7 miles an hour. So I don't know if that, did the car sound good or not? I don't know. You'll have to tell me. You know, people don't like loud Harley Davidsons and loud motorcycles either, and that's okay. I know what I'm hearing. I mean, I think too loud is too loud. My bike's not too loud. Well, I mean, it is in certain situations, sure. I confess. But I will say stock pipes, they're not a sign of surrender. You know, they generally are designed to, well, anyway, that doesn't matter. But anyway, like, my bike is loud, and I understand the noises my engine is making, and I can hear the nuances in it because I can really hear what's happening. And it's very satisfying to hear my V-twin as it goes through its gears, and, you know, you get the occasional D-cell pop, which, you know, it's, if that went away, I wouldn't be too upset. But the car I just heard, I don't know what I'm listening for. I guess it's like when someone who goes from listening to pop radio or something listens to Rush for the first time, or they listen to jazz. You listen to, you know, something like, let's think of some modern jazz here. How about House of Waters, the great Moto on bass? You know, like, you put that, somebody who's just listening to like Blink-182 or something, all of a sudden you're playing House of Waters, they just throw the cards in the air. I don't even know what I'm hearing anymore. You know, or go old school and just play some crazy, you know, like a Miles Davis solo or something like, I mean, he's pretty user-friendly, but you get the picture. Once you hear what you're listening to, you say, whoa, that's incredible. You know, and that's once you know what you're listening for, you know? Or, I mean, some people, they go from Rush, they go to punk after that, or they hear punk and they're like, what is this? But then when you really get into certain great punk bands and you understand what's happening there, what's really happening, it's like, oh, I get it now. Don't get fooled by the low fidelity sound or what seems like just a couple of chords. There's more than meets the eye in really great punk music, for sure. So I just want to know, did that car actually sound good at 7 miles an hour making all that noise? Or not? Hey, leave a comment. In the meantime, guys, grab yourself a handful of tissues, clean that spot on the inside of your windshield that's been there for 15 years, but you haven't taken care of it because you gave up. Move those tissues to the front of the car, wipe that thing off so you can see life coming at you. Give a smile to the drivers around you, or at the very least, don't flip them off, and have a great day. And I'll check in with you guys really, really soon. I gotta find that, where'd I put that box of, anyway, I'll check in with you later. All right, guys, bye.